Good day and welcome to another broadcast of Venture Capital Fund. Today I will continue on the journey of examining the 8 fundamental steps to building a better business, to building a global brand. So far we would have looked at some pretty exciting information, and we are now done at the tail end. We have 2 more important concepts to look at to complete the 8 steps. Today, we will be looking at what we call brand trust optimization. And the last concept that we're going to look at is brand credibility optimization. And I want to assure that each of these tenets are absolutely important information for you to have when you're in business, whether you have an idea and you want to build that business, build that idea out into something that can truly have impact and global relevance. In the event that you're joining me for the first time, my name is Gary Thompson. I'm a business development consultant by profession. I'm a humanitarian by nature, and I'm the multiple best-selling author for several books, including Billionaire Codes and Manager's Toolkit. These 2 books are already on the bestsellers list, so I want to encourage you to reach out to us to get a copy. You can log on to our sister company, which is www.megamoneygy.com, and you can purchase a copy of these books directly from the website, or you can make contact with me directly. You can email me on the website, which is www.megamoneygy.com, and just let us know how much copies of this book that you need, and we'll get them to you. In fact, today I'm going to be talking to you from Manager's Toolkit. So join me in this journey as we examine the 8 fundamental steps to building a better business and a global brand. Now, in the event that you are looking at this program for the first time and you have never liked or subscribed to this channel, I want to encourage you to give us a thumbs up, subscribe to this program, and once you find the information useful, and you will be the first to get the information on a daily basis. Once you're in business, you want to know how to scale your business with global relevance, how to build a better brand, how to cash flow maximize. This is the program for you. So give us a thumbs up, subscribe. So let's get into it. Today we are looking at brand traits. We're looking at brand trust optimization. And I want to begin by saying very clearly that there's a qualitative distinction between brand confidence and brand trust. In the last episode, we looked at brand confidence, and I spoke a lot about what is brand confidence. Today, we are looking at brand trust. And what is the qualitative difference? Let us look a little bit at the qualitative difference before I do that deep dive into the belly of brand trust optimization. A quick example is this. You can trust a carpenter, or you can have confidence in the carpenter to get the building work done. But do you trust him enough to put the entire building sum in his hand before the building gets started? And do you trust him to do the work the right way when you're not there? And that's a completely different thing altogether. So today we'll be talking a lot about you having enough trust in people, and people having enough trust in you, and you being in that position is trying to consistently continue to do the right things when people are not looking, when they're not there. So that's the difference. You can have confidence in someone to get the job done, to do the job, but trusting them is quite another thing. So today we're going to be talking about brand trust optimization. One of the things that I want to emphasize from the get-go, and you have your business, you have your brand, you have your idea, and it is absolutely necessary for you to bring your brand to this point for it to have trust, public trust. But how do you get it to this point to enjoy trust from the general public? I want to begin by saying one thing. Invest your time to know your audience. Invest your time to get to know your demographics, your target market. Why am I saying this? Because trust is all about you getting to know your target market and your target market getting to know you. So this is ground zero. You want to invest time and talent and resources to ensure that you understand the lifestyle, culture, social class, the needs, wants, and expectations, the dreams, hopes, and aspirations of your target market. And if you're not investing the time, the talent, and the resources to understand this, which is ground zero, I want to encourage you to start that process now. If you don't know how to do it, I want to encourage you again to reach out to the subject matters expert at Venture Capital Inc. and Global Branding and Marketing. And we have a team of people who are passionate about working with you to really help you to get this right. If you're able to build trust, public trust in your products, your service, your brand, this is what's going to allow you to cash flow maximize. So it's important for you to take this information absolutely serious. So the reason you want to invest your time, your talent, and your resources to understand this target market will bring you to the second stage. And the second stage is to align your brand intention value traits to the target market needs, wants, and expectations. I'm going to repeat this. Align the brand intention value traits to the target market needs, wants, and expectations. Now remember this, there's no alignment that can take place if you first of all do not understand the lifestyle, culture, social class, groups and reference group, needs, wants, and expectations, dreams, hopes, and aspirations of that target market. So the reason you're going to be investing the time at the get-go to understand this target market is because you want to build a product, a service, a brand that is 101% aligned to the needs and wants and expectations of that target market. It is the brand intention value traits are completely aligned to deliver quality service in complete alignment with the demographic needs. And remember, your brand intention value traits is to do two things: to add value and fix problems that are specific to that target audience. Again, I want to emphasize this. Don't start a business like if you're putting the cart before the horse, and that is you start the business and then you figure things out. You don't want to do that. You want to figure things out and then start the business. And by figuring things out, I mean, get to know your target market, get some skin in the game to really understand who you are targeting and what are their needs and wants and expectations and the dreams and hopes and aspirations. And then you build a product, a service, a brand that's smack on, deliver above and beyond their expectations. This will significantly complement that process of optimizing brand trust. Optimizing brand trust optimization. So the third concept that I want you to take away here is to have consistency in brand alignment. You want to have consistency in brand alignment. Now, we talked just now about brand traits optimization. We talked just now about the brand intention value traits. The brand intention value trait is to add value, fix problems. You want to be that throughout the life of your brand, you're being absolutely consistent with your brand. And again, at this particular stage, this is where when the customer is not looking, you want to be certain that your factory workers, your team, are putting the same energy or more energy into ensuring that the customer is king, the client is the queen. You put that kind of energy into the consistency of your brand, your products, your service, that when your customer experiences it, they say, I am absolutely satisfied with the consistency of services and quality that they continue to get from your brand. You want to ensure that you have brand consistency, all right? You want to build your brand with absolute consistency. I don't know how to emphasize this, and this is the point that we continue to emphasize. You must do the right things in building your brand to deliver quality service consistently, even when the customer is not looking. So there are a number of systems that we will work with you to help you to understand how to build brand consistency. So you have complete traceability. So even in your absence, your manager or supervisor will be able to find the traceability link and ensure that the entire team is complying with that process in order to bring quality products to your customer. Remember, the game here, the end game here, is to ensure that your final consumer trusts you. This is absolutely necessary. Your final consumer, you want them to trust you. So you must invest the time, the talent, and the resources to ensure that you are building brand trust optimization. The next concept that I want us to look at today is what I'm going to call active education and information transfer platform. Active education and information transfer platforms. Now, what do I mean by this? So far, we are talking here now about active education and information transfer platform. Why do I say this? I say this based on everything that we have just talked about. You want to be certain, or you want to transfer information to your consumers that they're kings and they're queens in your eyes. And you're leaving no stone unturned to innovate products and services that lives up to their expectation, that goes beyond their expectation. But if they do not know this or enough about what you're doing, they will not respond in the way you would expect them to. So you need to have what is known as what we call an active education and information transfer platform. And there are a plethora of things that you can do to achieve this. Transferring information, transferring education to your target audience so they know why they should trust you. And those available platforms, you have radio, television, newspaper. You have social media, you have website. But again, it is not just to produce this information infomercial and you just put it out there. We talk about specific demographic targeting, and this applies to the communication channels that you're going to be using to reach your specific target market. You need to know this. And some may want to say that this element of active education and information transfer platform is going to be cost effective. Yes, in some cases, yes. And this is your brand. You want the public to believe in your brand. You want the public to trust your brand, and you have to invest. You got to get some skin in the game in building brand awareness. All right. To have an excellent content is one thing, but it's important to also build brand awareness to ensure that people are knowing about what you're doing. And in my book, Manager's Toolkit, we give you tremendous information on how to leverage brand trust optimization systems. Now, not all of the platforms that we're talking about here is going to be expensive because there are a number of social media platforms that you can use and have minimum cost. To build a website may cost you a little bit, but to manage that website over the life cycle of that website, it can bring you tremendous benefits in active information, active education, and information transfer platform. A number of the clients that we are working with, we are helping them to build these websites, and we help them to put out monthly, weekly, or daily uploads on the brand and how their brand is going to impact the final consumer. And I must say to you, we have thousands of persons from around the world who are responding to those sites. We can do the same for you. We can certainly do the same for you. The last thing that I want us to look at here today, in building brand trust optimization, you need to get enough skin in the game to build systems that truly communicates to the consumers, to your target market, that they're important. The target market is the air supply to your organization. They're the blood supply to your organization. They are the people that are responsible for the cash flow maximization of your organization. And it makes a lot of business sense to build a corporate culture, a responsive corporate culture that literally helps your clients and your consumer to know that you are taking them serious, to know that in your eyes, they are important. You need to have a game plan for this, a system for this. So when you come to Global Branding and Marketing, to Venture Capital Inc., we help you to build those systems that will literally help you to build trust in the eyes of your potential and existing customers. And that will go very far away to help you scale your business, to build a better business, to scale your business with local, regional, and international relevance. Again, a lot of those informations are in this book, Manager's Toolkit. And a lot of information are also in this book, Billionaire Codes. So if you've never read these books, I want to encourage you to get copies of this book today for your entire team. The beauty about having these books is that we're prepared to come into your organization and mentor and coach and support you to understand these information and apply these information to your organization. We are there for you. When we say that we are there for you, we are literally there for you to provide you empowering information that can transform the landscape of how you do business. All right, in closing, I simply want to remind you about the mission of Venture Capital Fund, Venture Capital Inc., Global Branding and Marketing. Our mission is to position our clients, employees, and strategic partners to understand, create, and leverage passive income cash flow, build multiple streams of income, leverage smart investment strategies in order to build generational wealth. In our program, you will learn more about financial intelligence in the commercial financial sector, financial intelligence in the investment financial sector, financial intelligence in smart capital markets, and financial intelligence for a sustainable livelihood. It's important for you to recognize that financial intelligence goes beyond your ability to make money and maximize your disposable income. It addresses the issue of understanding the global financial system and leveraging this intelligence to create good debt cash flow, minimize existing debt financial portfolio while maximizing financial and equity capital gain. The understanding of the commercial financial sector, the investment financial sector, and smart capital market is an important body of knowledge for you to have in the global landscape of financial intelligence. I encourage you again, once again, to reach out to us at Venture Capital Inc. Global Branding and Marketing. We have a team of PFA, professional financial advisors, personal financial advisors, economists, team of economists, team of accountants, a team of business consultants with a combined knowledge for over 75 years that are here, ready, willing to put their brains to work for you to ensure that we can scale your business, help you build a better business, a better brand, to scale that business, that brand with global relevance. Again, if you're looking at this program for the first time, you've never given us a thumbs up or subscribe, and you find the information useful, do give us a thumbs up. Do subscribe to this program and do share this program in your platform. We are trying to reach as much people as possible with this kind of information to really give business, small, medium, and big business, large business, a better chance to succeed and scale. Again, my name is Gary Thompson. I'm a business development consultant by profession. I'm a humanitarian by nature. And I'm the multiple best-selling author for several books, including Manager's Toolkit and Billionaire Codes. Manager's Toolkit and Billionaire Codes. So be blessed, and I will see you on the other side. Remember, reach out to us for a free consultation. Our team, we are always open to talk to you. Be blessed, and see you on the other side.